Welcome everybody to Riverside International Speedway here in Nova Scotia. Stephen Oakes in a 7-car on pole for today's race. As you can already see the full qualifying results. Let's take you to trackside. Here's the race command.
Drivers, start your engines!
Alright, engines firing up. We are ready to go. So maybe a little early in the season to do a points rundown, but we'll do a quick one. Colin Cropley is now the new points leader, has only a point lead over Russell Bradley. Checker Lightning Blaze is third, 3 points back, tied with Max Anderson who gains 9 spots. And then Nick Holiday in fifth, no change, 15 points back as we're getting ready to go green here at Riverside. And the green flag is out. We're underway. Great launch for the 7. Slotted 17 car. Josh King trying to make it through. 74. Nick Holiday in the wall. And they're piling up hard into turn 3 and 4, but no caution. I'll throw it out myself then. That was weird. Don't know why there wasn't a caution for that. Had 4 wrecked race cars in turn 3. But anyways, first caution of the day. Let's take a look at the replay. So let's take a look here. Nick Holiday in the 74. Looks like he got some help from the 3. Just hooked him. Got off, but he ends up hitting the wall. And yeah, this comes back up, shooting across the racetrack. Collects the 61, the 3, the 21. Yeah, this is weird. I don't even know why there wasn't a yellow, but there just wasn't. And nowhere to 74 of Nick Holiday to go. No choice. He just had to keep going, or even if he stopped, he probably would have stopped in the entrance of turn 3 on the bottom. Would have got hit from behind. Yeah, there's no really an apron down there. He could just ride along. So a pretty big hit to the outside wall. No safer barriers on these smaller racetracks. Blaze Vitar in the 61 also picking up quite a bit of damage to 21. Roberto Crown Jr. just gets mixed up, but not too much though. Abel in the 3. Yeah, he's got quite a bit on the left and the right and the front. Or maybe not quite a bit. But anyways, first caution of the day. We'll take you back to the restart. And the green flag just waves. Man, they're really quick on this. I should pause it. The 59 car, Mitchell Hodak is a lap down. He's the only one so far. Don't know what happened to the 59. Up the racetrack he goes. Unable to get the jump on the 7 to get that lap back. Yeah, this track is just a little bit bigger than Autodrome St. Eustache. So St. Eustache is a quarter of a mile. This track here is 0.3 miles as we have ourselves another crash and another caution. Nope, and another one in turn 2. He'll be Oakes at the line once again. We'll take a look at the replay. So Mitchell Hodak in the 59. We already know who is a lap down. The 8 car Fisher slides up and hooks him. Both cars go on the wall. Almost had it saved. Then he gets turned. Bringing out the second caution of the day. No one else involved. Did see a second wreck though. That was a 47. One of the rookies out there. Did he lose it on his own? He just slides up into the wall. 18 catches the back end. Turns them around. So he wrecked on his own right there. The 47 trying to avoid that wreck. Don't think anyone else was collected either. Alright, so second yellow of the day. Take you back to the restart. So light just came off, so since we just barely got to that last restart. So the 74 and the 3 are out of the race. Hodak still out there, 1 lap down. We'll get another shot at this. Here we go. Pace car's in. Getting ready for the restart. Green flag is waving. We're back underway. And Oakes able to quickly clear. I thought Hodak actually had a chance this time. But Jay Barker scraped the wall. Hasn't been so good for the Pro Racing Series champion. Had that big flip at CTMP, got caught up in a wreck, a big hit, in Autodrome St. Eustache. As the 92 of Max Anderson, the winner. No, not St. Eustache, Chaudière. Why am I saying St. Eustache for? We're not going to St. Eustache. Anyway, so yeah, just randomly popped in my head. Like, oh, there's another short track in Quebec. Oh, might have another wreck here. Nope, all clear. Back to our leaders. Big lead, 9/10. Now almost a full second Oaks has. It's been a rough one for Oaks. Pro racing wasn't so great. Made a few enemies, a few couple of rivals. Currently running in front. Oaks is currently 20th in points. No top 10 so far. So again, another slow start for the 7 team and Stephen Oaks as we're slowly closing in on the tail end of the lead lap. That might shake things up a little bit. Just like it did at Sunset Speedway. Long green flag run. This track is almost like Bristol, but even smaller. It's got quite a bit of banking, not as steep. Although it does have pit roads on both sides. Like Bristol. Slowly catching up Max Anderson. Oh, but he runs a little too high there. That'll break the momentum. I'll lose a couple of seconds, possibly. Or tenths. Nope, Jake Barker scraping the wall again. Currently running in 3rd. Jake Barker is 19th in the points. Did get one top 5 though. Believe that was at Sunset. Yeah, at Sunset because he wrecked in the last two. No, the last two races, yes. Oh, got a car stopped. That's going to bring out the yellow. The number 19, Chris Sang, has stalled. Anything specific we can see? Brakes. Seemed like the brakes were working fine, considering he came to a complete stop at the back. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. So, Chris Sang in the number 19. Well, there was no wreck or anything like that, so... Alright, so around here in turns 1 and 2, you could see it's gotta be more than just brakes, right? Because I mean, the brakes looks like it was working fine. He made it through those 2 corners, came to a stop at the back straightaway. Pretty much bringing out a 3rd caution of the day. Well, so that happened there for the number 19 of Chris Sang. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, getting ready for the restart here. Gonna restart right on the halfway point. There's Mitchell Hodak again. Gonna get another shot. Got another car on pit road. That's the 21. I believe so. Yep, 21's got mechanical. The 19's back out on the racetrack 3 laps down. That has not caught up. Green flag. We're back underway. Oh, this time Hodak able to get the better jump and have the inside line. He gets a lap back and oh, trouble, the 51 in the wall. Perfect timing. Here comes Jay Barker looking to take the lead away. Oaks nearly losing it off turn 4, but he just gets it at the line, and the 18 just shoving the 17 for some reason. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. Nathan Orman in the 51 was 5th at the time. He gets dumped by Josh King on the back straightaway. Gets on the brakes, but still takes a pretty hard hit. Nose in first. No further contact, but there was more wrecking. But the 04, Russell Bradley, gets in the lightning blaze. Both cars on the wall, causing a jam up in turn 4. Trying to get out of there, and the 80 car Colin Cropley into the back of him hard. Pretty big contact there. Bringing out our 4th yellow of the day. Take a look at that once more. Nathan Orman wasn't too hard of a hit. They don't go that fast here. Still concrete wall. So we're out on board with Josh King. You can see he just pushed him through turn 2. He might have got some help from the 18. Because the 18, he was all over him too. That was Brian Rodriguez there. Yeah, you can see he's on the left side. Just trying to push just a little bit. May or may not have something to do with that. But anyways, that's our 4th of the day. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, lights are out, getting ready to go green. So Cropley's out, and Blaze Ivatar is also out. He did wreck earlier, but now he's now out of the race. So now we got 2 cars. One of them is 3 laps down. The other is 2 laps down. Gonna be on the inside. Let's see if it's gonna go crazy or not. Here we go. Green flag. We're back underway. Oaks unable to get the jump. Chris Sang will be on the inside, and he also has Roberto Crown Jr. in the 21. Oh, got a car on the wall. That's the 47. Still got the lead here. Oh man, super sideways off 4. Jay Barker in second place, trying to clear the 21, and he does. And Oaks up the racetrack again. Jay Barker on the inside again. Now look at him scramble. 3 wide, 3 wide. The 06 gonna go around. And we got ourselves a lead change and a big pile up, sort of. And the 06, or no, the 98, the Jay Barker has taken the caution flag. And Chris Sang is now 2 laps down. We'll take a look at the replay. So the 06 of Christopher Abel, trying to get by the 21, doors him off of 2, pins him into the wall. He ends up spinning out 2. Close one there for the 20 car Dylan Wells. Josh King, it's a hard hit from the 52, and Nathan Orman nowhere to go. That's a lot of damage right there for Nathan Orman. This time runs right into the back. Roberto Crown Jr. going about 50 miles an hour. Still a pretty big hit. And then the 52 of Michael Brown. Yeah, he gets into Josh King there, right on the right side, in a pretty bad spot. At least it wasn't a T-bone there, but he gets him there. Got a little bit of air too. I think the left side popped up just for a brief moment. Not by a lot, of course. So, pretty big crash on the back straightaway. Take out a few cars. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, lights are out. Getting ready to go green. Gonna have 3 cars on the inside, and the 2 has just retired from a header. And I think they called off the start. Lights are off. There was a jam up behind, so we'll do another lap. Lap cars will still go on the inside here. Lights should be off this time now. And they are. Okay, so 3 cars on the inside. There's Roberto Crown Jr. again, Josh King, and Chris Sang is somewhere. As now all 3 of the lap cars are 2 laps down, so they're also racing for position too, which makes it even worse for the leaders. Jay Barker, the leader. Base car is in. Green flag, we're back underway. Jay Barker trying to clear. He's got the run on the top. Got another crash. He is clear. This will be perfect because now less than 10 laps to go. I think he's gonna only gonna have 1 lap car on the way though. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. Looks like these guys were trying to go 4 wide. I mean, 3 wide is already bad enough. They were trying to go 4 wide. Lightning Blaze takes a hard hit to the inside. The 84 also spinning out and hitting the wall with the right side at least. This is crazy. 2 Chevys up top, 2 Dodgers on the bottom. And 1 of each wrecked. The 84 just goes for a spin, hits the wall, not too hard. But the 64 takes a pretty big hit. Yep, quite a bit of damage there. Alright, so let's take you back to the restart. 9 to go here. Lap cars, of course, single file like everybody else. Oak has to get a super good restart to get by the 21 as quick as he can. Green flag, we're back underway, and there he goes. Sends it down to the inside, but can't get a nose underneath. But there he goes. Now he's got it. Now he needs a caution right away, and he's gonna get it. Josh King goes around. Perfect for the 7. Not for the 98, though. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Let's take a look at the replay. So Josh King actually got dumped by Chris Sang. Remember, these 2 racing for position as well, so they're going at it hard. Luckily no one else was involved, so Josh King gets turned by Sang. He also has to start tail end, so he can't pay back Sang right away. We'll probably have to talk to him after this race. So a minor crash will take you back to the restart. Alright, light should come off this time. Gonna be 3 laps to go when they take the green flag, and yep, the lights are out. So Oak's able to get by Roberto Crown Jr. and get that quick yellow. Now puts him in a perfect position to get that lead back from Jay Barker. Only 2 different leaders so far, but a lot of action, a lot of wrecking, a lot of bumping and banging. So can they make 3 laps, or will we go into overtime on the first time this season? Here we go. Pace car is already in. Green flag is out. We're back underway. Barker with a good start. Oaks runs high, way too high. That's not good. Coming to 2 laps to go here. Car scraping the wall, but no wreck. 0.6 of a second. Jay Barker has. Just gotta get to the white. And there won't be any overtime finishes today. Here we go. White flag is out. 1 more lap to go. Half a second back. Still quite a bit. Oaks runs a high again. Jay Barker in the 98. Not gonna be winless this season. Checkered flag is in the air. Jay Barker will win here at Riverside. They surprisingly made it all the way without causing another wreck. Alright, let's take a look at the full race results. So there you have it. Oh, it looks like actually Chris Sang was 3 laps down. Well, he went back 3 laps. But alright, so anyways, Jay Barker, the winner today here at Riverside. Had a little bit of help with those lap cars getting in the way, but he still managed to hang on and get it. Stephen Oaks in the 7. Drove it as hard as he could, but just couldn't get there. We'll have to settle for 2nd today. Brian Rodriguez finishing 3rd, Nick Wilcox 4th, Max Anderson 5th, Dylan Wells 6th, Fabian Fisher 7th, Alexander Rowe 8th, Christopher Abel 9th, and KCT in the 47 finishing 10th. 16 cars finished today's race and 13 on the lead lap. Yep, what a wild one again here at Riverside. Which is no surprise there. Kind of like a mini Bristol, as some people would say. Well, maybe like a few. But yep, that is it here today. Jay Barker the winner will take you to victory lane.